Hi, so this is an introduction to the shipping system for milk donation to Dr. Kathleen Caro's lab at UMass Amherst for women who are outside of the immediate Amherst, Massachusetts area. So the program is based at University of Massachusetts at Amherst, and you can see the website at breastmilkresearch.org if you aren't already plugged into the system. Also, we have a Facebook page for the BRCA study at UMass Amherst BRCA study. So we can accept samples from across the lower 48 states because we're going to provide a shipping container that we mail out to you by USPS mail, which is kind of slow. But then to return it, you send the box back in a FedEx envelope, which is going to be overnight. So within the mailer that you initially get is going to be a box. Inside the box is the things that you need. There's a cooler bag just to keep things organized. The FedEx mailer. The box, please keep the box because that's going to hold everything together when it's in the envelope and stop anything going kind of like squish badly while it's running through the FedEx system. Within the bag, we have the freezer pack that we want you to freeze as soon as you get the package, and bags for the milk, and instructions. So we can include the informed consent and review of your reproductive history and general health that are part of the program after you've done the initial online eligibility. But actually, we'd really prefer you to fill out the details in our secure REDCap pages, which are HIPAA compliant and secure. So you have in the box, there are 4 collection bags. There's the ones that are the most important ones are going to be the unfrozen milk that you collect from left side and right side separately, and collect those on the day that you're shipping stuff back. But also, if possible, we'd like you to provide additional samples which you freeze, and those along with the frozen freezer packages will keep things cool for the journey, and the frozen samples will partly thaw, but that's okay. The best samples for us are the unfrozen ones, but we can do work with the frozen milk for some things, and so the frozen samples address 2 issues: one, cooling, and samples for the research. We're looking for ideally about 75 ml or 2.5 ounces of milk from each side, though if you can't manage that, then we'll settle for what you can do. On the day that you're going to ship the samples back, you need to collect the samples, the fresh samples, the unfrozen samples, and call a FedEx number, 1-800-GO-FedEx, and then run through their automated system before noon, and they will come do a pickup at your address and ship the sample back to UMass at no expense to you, overnight. So the items go, after you've collected them, the items go back in the box, in the cooler bag. The cooler bag goes in the box, and the box goes in the package. As I said, the box gives the whole thing some integrity, so the bags don't get squished and the milk leak. So if you're in the BRCA program, we'd like a reference saliva sample, so that's so that we can isolate DNA from a site that's away from the problem organ, which is the breast. And so that's what this gizmo is for, and that, we'd like you to ship that back with everything as well. Okay, thank you.